Yeah. Welcome back to In the Loop on yakvideo.com. Your boys are back, you know what I mean? From my little hiatus from the Super Bowl from last week, you know, but we're back in the flesh, you know what I mean? It's your boy Ace Boogie right here.
You already know it's B Live.
And it's your boy Jay Jigs, man. What's good?
Yeah, the team is back, man, you know what I mean? Watched that game last week. New England pulls it out, man, 28-24. Shout out to the Patriots. Shout out to Tom Brady for getting that MVP. You know, the boys did their thing. You know, I was rooting for Seattle, but they pulled it off, you know what I mean? How you feel about Super Bowl, man?
Super Bowl.
The way it ended, right?
That was some straight BS, man.
Yeah, I know, but you know, the Patriot fans out there happy, so fuck it, man. It's all good, you know what I mean? But you know, shout out to, you know, Super Bowl and all that. It's over now. NBA season, you know what I mean? We back. But, how was your week, man?
Yeah, my week was straight, man. The only thing, man, I got my 2 wisdom tooth removed, man. And that wasn't a good feeling, man. I'll let you know. They say they give you that Novocaine to numb you up. It do.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you feel it, man. You know what I mean? You feel that tugging. You hear, like, it sounds like your bones are cracking, man. Like they inside your teeth just yanking it, you know what I mean? But I made it. I'm here, you know? I had to call off from work a couple days because of that, the medication they gave me had me feeling kind of, lightheaded and sleepy,
Okay.
you know? Got a brother kind of high. That ain't, that ain't the feeling I like, man. You feel me? They say people get addicted to it, but I can't see how, man.
Yeah.
You know, what about you, Ace? How's your week, brother?
Everything was cool, you know. My week was Gucci, you know what I mean? Work, you know what I mean? I'm tired of all the shitty weather, you know, all the snow and shit. You know, but everything was great with me, man. You know, I can't complain. Just glad to be back on these airwaves. You know, after missing last week. You know, we had a dope episode 2 weeks ago. And I mean, shout out to the top captains. Shout out to the whole Bowler Strong movement, you know. But everything was great with me, man. You know, back here, ready to do the damn thing. You know what I mean? How was your week, Jake?
Oh, you know, shit was alright, man. Slow motion, you know, but you know, better than no motion. You know what I mean?
Relax.
They say.
But besides that, man, just still out here grinding, man.
Yeah.
You know how I do.
Yeah, I know. Smooth mellow dude, man. Smooth criminal. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, everything's good. You know, it's also Black History Month, man.
Yeah.
That.
Facts.
Yeah, it most definitely is, man. Now, honestly, the fact of the matter is, it is Black History Month, so I am going to celebrate it. How you celebrate Black History Month? I say you celebrate Black History Month by probably just taking a day out to try to learn something new about black people that you didn't know. However, shout out to Morgan Freeman, I agree with him. How can you encapsulate every single thing that black people did in the shortest month of the year?
Right. I don't want to say that either.
Exactly.
28 days.
What you think that's about, man?
They shortchanged us like they always been doing, man.
Exactly. Now let me ask you this: what month is White History Month?
I don't even know.
There ain't no White History Month. Every other month is White History Month except February.
Pretty much.
So why we only get a month? The shortest month at that.
Right. And we the backbone of this country, to be honest, man.
They say we built it or we helped build it. You know, America basically, and black people, it's not just black people. When I speak about black people, I'm talking about Haitian people who some of them may not consider themselves black, but they black. Jamaicans may not consider themselves black, but they black. Cubans, you know what I mean? Dominicans, some of them black too. You feel me? So we go a long way. And to say that you could put all of that history into 1 month is just ridiculous to me.
Yeah.
But since we are here, I do want to speak about one person. And I think that this person is probably the most, to me, he's probably the most, well, I'm not going to say most famous, but the most accomplished black person. And he's from ancient Egypt. The brother name was Imhotep. And you probably remember him from The Mummy.
Okay, yeah.
He was in that, but that was make-believe. However, this cat, he had a medical papyrus, you know what I mean, where they was talking about different diseases back in BC times. We're talking 2600 BCE, where they talking about doing surgery on people. You feel me? He built the step pyramid in Egypt. So, I mean, this guy was a beast. Now, he was so real and ill that when he died, they turned him into a god. You feel me?
Okay.
That's how ill he was, man. Do some research on Imhotep.
It's back in BC days, huh?
You know, BC, that's before the current era.
Right.
You know what I mean? But when you a lot of people don't even understand how BC times work. You ask them what's closer, 300 BCE or 6,000 BCE. And a lot of people gonna say 430 BCE was earlier. But no, history don't work like that, baby. The further back you get, that's how the numbers go up. Okay. So when you start talking about ancient Egypt, I mean, they try to say it started around 3,200 or 32,000 BCE. You know what I mean?
Okay.
It starts way before that. That's number one. Now, when do you think Jesus walked the earth?
Well, they say in the BC days, right?
No. They say he could have been born on like 3 BCE, but we don't know exactly when he was born. We know he died at 30 BCE. And that's around the time when the Greeks was around. So you start doing some math on that. If a pyramid was built at 32 BCE, that's 3,200 years before Jesus was born. Now let me ask you this, what year are we in?
2015.
How many years from zero was that?
To now?
Yeah, 2015 years.
Right.
So when you do the math, in actuality, us right now, we're closer to Jesus' time than Jesus was to the beginning of ancient Egypt. Now, how deep that go?
That's pretty deep, man.
Exactly. And we ain't even gonna start talking about Ethiopia and Kush and all those places who do predate ancient Egypt. You know? But we can get there. Definitely can get there.
Getting real deep and heavy with the phone, man. I'm getting ready for that.
Nah, I ain't ready. Some people call themselves conspiracy theorists, you know what I mean? And they want to talk about conspiracies. But listen, the conspiracy is, that's keeping our knowledge away from us. That's the conspiracy. Not none of that biblical stuff cats want to talk about. Bobby Christina died. People talk about, what's that girl name from Chicago whose parents got killed? Jennifer Hudson. They say she made a sacrifice to get down with the Illuminati. And come on. What they want with them?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure it out too.
Then when you start talking about conspiracies, the more people down with the conspiracy, the more chances it is for it to get blown up.
Right.
So you mean to tell me nobody said nothing?
So you don't believe in it?
Come on, man. There are some real conspiracies, but that ain't one of them. Don't nobody care about 2 crackheads from, from Jersey. No disrespect to their family, you know what I mean? But there was nobody in the grand scheme of things, was it?
Rookie was.
In the grand scheme of things?
She was a popular figure, man.
In the grand scheme of things.
People rocking with me, man. Household name.
Bobby Brown is too. Why don't they take him out?
Maybe he ain't time yet. Maybe it's not his time. But
hey.
Listen.
It is what it is, man.
Exactly.
It is what it is. So what up, man? You ready for that All-Star game?
Yeah, man. Ready for it. It's upon us. All-Star weekend is here.
City gonna be lit.
You know what I mean?
Man, can't wait, man.
What your man say, Jigs? What your man, Uncle Murder say?
I better check in, man. You know what I mean? Y'all NYC, man. Y'all out of towners better check in, you heard?
Don't get caught slipping, man.
How y'all feel about that?
It's a fact, though.
Man, I'm not for the violence, man. You know what I mean? That's really not my thing. I'm not a street guy. I tell you that with the quickness. I'm not a street cat. I don't stand for that. But people who do live by those, there are people that live by those rules, man. Right. You can't just be walking around in people's neighborhood like you from there. That's disrespecting them. So, definitely watch your back, man. You're gonna be in Brooklyn. At the Barclays, they got something, the All-Star game, and not the All-Star game, but the Rookie Challenge, the dunk contest and everything. That's at the Barclays, correct? So, just watch it. Be easy, man. It may look sweet over there now, but you make a couple turns in the wrong, and go to the wrong place, you might look around like,
goons is out.
Yeah, exactly. So just be safe, man.
Nah, that's definitely a fact, man. Definitely a fact.
Nah, it's gonna be lit though. I can't wait for the parties and shit, man. Definitely gonna step out. Know what I mean?
Everybody in town, man. Floyd having a party. You know what I mean? Kids, all the big dogs throwing parties, man. It's gonna be What they say, lituation. You know, that's what they saying, man. I'm definitely looking forward to the festivities kick off Friday night. You know, at the Barclays. We got the Rising Stars game. You know what I mean?
Won that game, man.
Well, they switched the format up this season.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They took the first and second year players that was United States born and put them on one team to go against the first and second year players, guys that's from all over the world. You know, China, you know, Brazil, you know, Argentina, etc. So pretty much, the young dudes are gonna play our young dudes. You know what I mean? And the roster's looking alright.
What they got up there, man? Yeah, I feel you. But this game is definitely a testament to show that the world most definitely has caught up to America in basketball, man.
Right.
Back during the Dream Team, they was playing cats that, how many pro players was in the league back then?
Not too many.
Exactly. So they wasn't playing the best people.
Right.
Now, the team that won recently, they played the best people in around the world.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
No, you're right. That's a fact. I mean, you know, got the roster ready for you. The team
What's that,
USA. They got the guard Trey Burke from Utah Jazz. You know what I mean? Playing for the USA team. Caldwell Pope from the Pistons.
Boy, tough,
You know,
man.
another guard.
Yeah.
Got and Michael Carter Williams. I like him. I fuck with him from the 76ers.
Yes, sir.
Zach LaVine for the Minnesota T-Wolves, the rookie guard.
Yeah.
I like him. Shabazz Napier from Minnesota.
What's up?
Nerlens Noel from 76ers. Victor Oladipo from Orlando Magic. Elfrid Payton from Orlando Magic. Mason Plumlee from the Brooklyn Nets. And Cody Zeller from the Charlotte Hornets. You know what I mean? That rounds out the Team USA.
Yeah.
I feel like everyone that made that roster deserved to make the roster, I think.
Most definitely. Most definitely.
You know what I mean? And they're going to be coached by assistant for the Golden State Warriors, Alvin Gentry. You know what I mean? The brother. He's been around the league for a while. Yeah. Yeah, he can't keep a head coaching job, but he's been around for a while. You know, he's staying somebody's sideline.
Yeah.
You
I
know.
seen your boy on the sideline, man, the other day.
Who?
He used to coach the Knicks.
Mike Woodson, yeah, he
man.
coached with Doc Rivers.
That shiny ass head.
I know, the mustache looking like Steve Harvey. You know what I mean? So that rounds out Team USA. And for the world team, I like their roster. You're going to be surprised who they got, though.
Who they got, man?
You know what I mean? They got my man, they got Steven Adams from OKC, the center. You know, big body. They got the Greek Freak from Minnesota. I mean, from Milwaukee.
Yeah.
That boy tough, man.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, they got him rocking that. Bodie Bogdanovic from the Nets, you know.
That's your boy.
3-point shooter. Yeah, he on my crew. We got him on the team.
Didn't he catch a game when you came to the crib the other day? He caught the dunk on the game, man, when we was playing 2K.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he good, what? He did. You got Georgie Jane from the Minnesota T-Wolves.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the African cat. He pretty nice. I like him. Dante Exum from Utah. You know, this kid supposed to be the next best thing to sliced bread, they saying. You know, I like his game. He's still learning.
Yeah.
Rudy Gobert from Utah Jazz.
Mm-hmm.
Nikola Matovic from Chicago Bulls, the big man.
Yeah.
I mean, stretch four.
Mm-hmm.
Kelly Olynyk from Boston Celtics. Got a pretty nice game. And the last one, Dennis Schroeder, the guard from Atlanta Hawks. Now, I mean, brother, but he, I guess he's German. So I guess he's born in Germany. And last but not least, the person you surprised that's on this team, but we all forget, the future face of the NBA, they saying, Andrew Wiggins, man. Don't forget, he born in Canada.
Oh, man, you're right.
You know what I mean?
How you think he doing this year, man?
He done Rookie of the Year.
Rookie of the Year, clearly.
Yes.
Yeah, clearly. He tough, man.
Rookie of the Year.
Tough.
Rookie of the Year. He dropped 30 on LeBron. He Rookie of the Year. People don't want to hear that, but he dropped 30 on LeBron.
Fuck out of here.
He did. He did.
So because of that, he's rookie of the year?
Nah, he just put up the best numbers though. You know, he really don't count like that. I mean, other dudes are not, but I think he's gonna be the clear winner. But this game, I'm actually going with the world team, man. I think they're gonna win.
Yeah, they got the best players, so they're most likely gonna win.
And my prediction is Wiggins gonna be the MVP. Who you got?
I'm with you. He's the best player on the team, so the best player playing out of all of them. So
Right.
I got to go with him.
What you say, J Jigs?
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna go with Wiggins.
So you think the world gonna pull it out?
Oh yeah, definitely. They got a better team.
Okay.
What's up about that dunk contest, man?
Well, that's Saturday night.
That shit looking suspect, man. Levine gonna take that shit away, man. That shit dumb suspect, man. You got Plumlee and the drink. Come on, man.
That's how you do my man,
Who
son.
want to see Plumlee dunk? Come on, man. I ain't trying to hear all that.
He got hops, man. My man got some hops.
Levine gonna take all that. What I'm looking forward to is that 3-point contest.
3-point contest.
You heard?
I got the contestants for that. You know what I mean?
What's your favorite?
That shit gonna be epic.
Oh, you already slow, man. You
I
already
mean, you
slow.
got Curry, you got Thompson. Know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Two strong contenders right there.
You got Kyrie. Know what I mean?
Nah, you're right.
A champion before.
Well, here we go. The Splash Brothers are headlining this thing. Steph Curry and Klay Thompson for the Golden State Warriors.
Nah, man. Kyrie's headline this thing, man.
Come on, so you know headline this thing, man. You know headline this thing.
Kyrie's headline this thing, man.
Son, listen, you know it's Splash Brothers, man. You know what I mean? Cut it out, man. You got the Splash Brothers headline this thing. Steph Curry shooting 40% on the season. Klay Thompson shooting 44% on the season. You know what I mean? Then you got Kyle Korver shooting 53% on the season from three. You know what I mean? He's
crazy.
James Harden's in it, shooting 38% from three.
Crazy.
Kyrie Irving shooting 40.5%.
You heard?
Marco Bellinelli shooting 37.5%. Wes Matthews shooting 39%.
He was the champion last year, right?
Wouldn't call one last. Who won last?
Bellinelli.
Yeah, Bellinelli. Yeah, he was. He won last year. And you got JJ Redick shooting 43%. He hurt, but I don't know if he's gonna still gonna be in or not.
Shout out to JJ.
But who y'all got won this 3-point contest, man?
Kyrie. Nah, I ain't no. Let me stop playing, man. It's gonna probably be Korver.
Who you got, B-Lock?
I go with my favorite player, Kyrie Irving, man. Y'all already know.
Kyrie Irving?
Yeah, man. He already won it before. So I mean,
I'm going with Steph, man. I think Steph's gonna pull it out.
let's see.
I think so. I think Steph gonna pull it out. That shit is bold. He was in the Garden last night. I mean, he only had like 22 points, but
He was lining them up.
he lit them up though, man. He lit them up. I'm going with Steph Curry, man.
Curry got game, man. They had a video of him on one website, man, when he was a kid, talking about how he was gonna go pro. And I'm like, that's definitely what's up, man.
Oh, he was nice. He was
Yeah.
like, he was always around. His father played in the league.
Exactly.
You know, Del Curry, journeyman. He way better. His son way better than him.
Exactly. Look at Doc Rivers' son, man. I'm out there wanting to curse his ass out after watching the game, man.
Patty, man.
Patty.
I don't know what to say, man, about this guy, man.
Nah, he had to look a real suspect, man.
You know?
Then also, Saturday night they got the skills challenge. I like that.
That's probably one of the best events.
You know what I mean? They got the skills challenge going on. Trey Burke took the honors last season.
Mm-hmm.
He's defending his title. Then you got Washington's John Wall. He's in it. Toronto's Kyle Lowry. Chicago's Jimmy Butler. Atlanta's Jeff Teague. Philadelphia's Michael Carter Williams. Milwaukee's Brandon Knight. And Phoenix, Isaiah Thomas. You know what I mean? They were competing the head-to-head competition, obstacle course, event that would test dribbling, passing, agility, and shooting skills. The previous winners were, as I said, Trey Burke from last season. 2013, Damian Lillard won. 2012, Tony Parker won. 2011, you had Steph Curry won. 2010 was Tony Parker was 2011. Steph Curry was 2010. Steve Nash was 29. D Rose won in 2008. My man D Will won in 2007. That's in Utah though. He's in his prime.
Mm-hmm.
D Wade won in 06. D Wade won in 05. Nash won in 04. BD won in 2004 when he was with the Hornets. And JK was the first one to win in 03.
Mm-hmm.
This year, I'm thinking maybe, because you need a jump shot.
Exactly.
That bounce pass got to be on point.
That's what be messing a lot of people up. They be looking good till they get to that bounce pass.
That bounce pass, right?
I be that slow. A lot of people up.
That got to be on point. And you need quickness.
Mm-hmm.
Wall has the quickness, but is that jump shot going to be on point? What you say, Jigs?
I mean, Wall, definitely. I'm going with Wall.
You
man.
going with Wall?
Yeah. He seemed like he's the most skilled.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he definitely improved his jumper.
What about Isaiah Thomas?
I was just about to say him, man. That boy can
I like Isaiah, man, but
He's quick.
he's quick, but I don't know. It might be a Wall.
Whoever the best passer, that's who's gonna win it.
That's
Like
who's
you
gonna
said,
win it,
That's
right?
what
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
You know, who missed the layup last? What was that last year? They missed the layup, man. Forgot who missed the layup. I was like, what?
I don't know.
Crazy.
But you know, that's the festivities going on Saturday night. And of course, we got the dunk contest. My man Jake's over there hating my man Mason Plumlee. But I think I gotta go with what he said. I think Zach LaVine definitely gonna win it.
Yeah.
That kid is the truth, man.
Mhm.
The rookie out of UCLA playing with the Minnesota Timberwolves. He's definitely the clear-cut favorite. The Greek, the freak, you can't count him out.
Yeah, you're right.
You know, neither Oladipo, you can't count him out either. But I think Zach LaVine will run away with this competition, man.
Yeah. I'm saying though, man, the dunk contest is not what it used to be.
Oh,
man.
not at all.
Not at all, man. Like I don't even get excited for the dunk contest.
Nah,
You know, ain't no Vinces out, you know what I mean? No Vinces, no Jordans, you
that
know
was
what I
epic.
mean? Yeah.
When I think my favorite dunk contest was when Vince Carter put his hand in the rim, yo.
People don't know how
Yo.
hard that is, man.
That shit ain't easy, man.
Yeah.
And that's when the dunk contest was the dunk contest, man.
Yeah.
You know, yeah, more people won. I think this year's only 4 people won it. Back then you had like 8 people win it.
Exactly. You couldn't. Some people didn't even make the cut.
Exactly.
That's the first round.
You know, when Vince did that 360 windmill, and he went like this.
It's over.
It's over. You know what I mean?
You shut it down.
That shit was epic. Like, yo, it's over.
Yeah.
What you say, Jinx? What was your favorite 3-point memory? I mean, dunk contest memory, man.
Dunk contest memory?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have to say, I got a couple, man, but the first one that pops up to my head is the Vince Carter joint.
Right.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Also, my boy Isaiah Rada.
Ooh, okay.
You know what I
Three
mean?
for legs.
I'm gonna take it back. You know
That
what I
was
mean?
tough right there.
You
Okay.
feel me?
Okay.
Baby Jordan.
Baby
No,
Jordan.
that was on Harold Miner. That was Baby
that's
Jordan.
Right. I was about to say my boy Harold Miner.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That was my third one. And definitely Tracy McGrady too.
Okay. I mean, Vince went at it, right? That's the year they went at it?
Yeah.
And what? Yeah, I do remember that. That was epic and classic right there.
T-Mac, you know
man.
what I mean?
Yeah. And it was teammates at the time, too, I think.
Yeah.
With the Raptors.
So let me ask you, if you could put 5 people together of all time to compete in the dunk contest, what 5 would you put and who you think would win?
Okay. Jordan, of course.
Obviously.
Dominique.
Obviously.
Vince.
Vince, that's
Bucket.
3.
Damn. Man. Franchise. Can't forget about him.
You're right.
Stevie got up back in his day, man.
Right.
That's a fact.
You know.
He was in that contest too, wasn't he?
with he,
With Matt, with McGrady, what's his
I think he
name?
was.
I think he was too.
I
That
think
guy
he
was
was.
epic.
I'm trying to think. One more. I'm missing one more, right? I may have to go with Damn, I can't forget about Gold, man.
I was about to say.
But he ain't really do his thing though, man.
I was about to say that too. He was one of my favorite players of all time,
Can't
man.
forget about him.
You know?
But the winner, I got to give to Vince.
But you missing one, man. You ain't saying
Who?
everybody. Nate.
And
Nate competes, man.
he does one inches with the fluke, man.
Yeah, they definitely.
He makes mad dunks one year, and he still won.
Well, no, the biggest fluke ever
Nate
was
definitely
Howard,
did.
man.
Do I have
He put on a
cake?
a cake and did a regular dunk.
Yeah, that shit was whack.
Yeah, it got watered down after a few years. But I got to go with Vince. What's your top 5? Who you think will win?
I'm down with you.
Okay.
You got to put Jordan up there.
Mhm.
You got to put the human highlight film up there.
Right.
You got to put what's his name, Vince, because Vince probably one of the best dunkers of all time.
Right.
You put Vince up there. You put I would put Nate Robinson just because
Okay.
he add a little difference to it.
Right.
Plus, I think with that challenge, when you challenging him, he definitely gonna come off. You know what I mean? That's
Right.
4.
Mm-hmm.
So the 5th person, what would I put as my 5th person to be on that? Well, I'm forgetting somebody.
What about Brent Barry?
But Barry was tough.
Yeah.
He was tough. He definitely did his thing. I don't think I would put him up there though as one of the all-time favorites. What about Dawkins, man, from back in the day?
Who?
Yeah, man.
Nah.
You don't like them power dunks?
Nah.
But if I think, me, I always go against the grain, man.
Mm-hmm.
I think Nate will pull it off, man. He might do something. People look, I ain't looking at him like, man, that boy, he getting up.
So you got Nate as your winner.
Yeah, and I'll put Nate up there.
All right, how you doing, the Jakes?
I mean, I'm gonna do Michael. You know,
Okay.
I'm gonna have to do Mike,
Mm-hmm.
Dominique, Vince, Isaiah Rodder,
Okay.
Jason Richardson.
Oh, you forgot about Richardson, you right?
You know what I mean? Come on, man.
Forgot about Richardson.
Okay.
Those are gems right there, man.
Okay.
Right, man.
Forgot about it. Damn.
How many is
Forgot
that?
about him.
That's
5. You put 5 up there.
That's 5?
Yeah. You got what? You got an extra? You got a bonus for?
And I got a bonus.
Who the bonus?
Come on, man. Don't forget about D Brown.
Oh yeah,
Ooh,
D
okay.
Brown. You
D
bring it
taking
back to
it-
like Cedric Sabalas and all them cats, man.
You
From
know what I mean? I'm taking
way
it back.
You taking
Feel
it
me?
back.
I can take it back to Kenny Walker and all that, man.
Yeah.
Ooh.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Skywalker.
I was just about to say that.
So there's a lot of good joints, man.
Nah, you definitely took it back. You fucked the head up with that one. What about Spud?
Spud was cool, but
Spud
you
was
know, pretty much regular to me, man.
He was the first little dude to do it.
Yeah.
True.
It looked real good.
Right,
I was gonna
it looked
ask
good.
you, you think will win him and Nate if they was to go at it.
Nate probably would. Because Nate do it with more fierce. You know what I mean?
Right.
He flashed,
That's
man.
my top 5, man.
Most def, man.
Why do you think your man never joined the dunk contest, man?
He scared.
Cause I feel like he think he's too big for that.
He ain't too big to dunk it before the games.
Exactly, but I feel like he thinks he's too big for the whole competition. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, how could he feel like that if Jordan did it? If the GOAT did it countless times? Why do you think you're too big? I think he's scared to lose.
That's what I think that too.
Nah, I don't think he's. Come on, man. You really think he's gonna lose?
Right.
I think he feel like he's just gonna bring him too much attention. Think about it. If LeBron enters the dunk contest, he's automatically winning.
Not automatically.
I don't think he was back.
He's not automatic, but come on, just think about the favorites.
Listen. No, he not an automatic, son.
Come on, everybody want to see this dude dunk.
They do want to see it. They definitely want to see it. Y'all forgetting about somebody too, Blake Griffin.
Yeah, Blake.
Nah, that shit was whack.
Nah, I
He
think
jumped
Blake
up
was
the
up there. Yeah, that was tough, man. You ain't like that?
I thought that was kind of like
Gimmicky.
it's kind of cheesy, yeah, man. Like
gimmicky.
that shit wasn't authentic, man.
See, it's crazy because back then, in the day, back in the heyday we talking about, late 90s, and 80s, they didn't have all those props like that.
Right, man. That shit was not authentic.
Yeah, don't go
man.
jump over a
That
person.
shit was alright. That shit was not authentic, man.
They didn't have all those props like that.
Wait. Who did that dunk? What year was that when Son threw it off the backboard, caught it from head and came back around? Who was that?
Was it Jason Richardson?
That was Jason Richardson who did that?
Mhm, yeah.
To me, that probably was the best dunk I ever seen in my life, son.
And they fuck with Vince 360 windmill, son.
That was crazy, though.
Yo, that shit you talking about was official though.
Yeah.
It definitely was a bit. Nah, you gotta give Richardson his props. That motherfucker get up,
I'm
man.
way back. I'm changing it. I'm changing it, man.
You put him in top five?
Yeah, I put him as winning.
The best
He do
dunk,
something like that.
the best of I don't know, the best dunk of all time, in my opinion, in my eyes, is the Mike joint.
For the free throw line?
Yeah.
It's up there.
I mean, before he did that, you ever saw that before?
Nah.
That made a logo, my G.
Right. Right.
That
Jump
made him a
in.
legend.
That was a logo right there, man.
But I'm of the capacity that I thought they rip Dominique, man.
That year?
Yeah, man. Dominique was doing some amazing stuff, man.
He damn sure was. He damn sure was. I mean, Nick did his thing. They went at it, man.
Yeah, definitely.
You don't see battles like that no more. Like they used to battle out back in the day. But we'll see how, I don't know how this shit going, and I mean, but I don't know how this shit gonna shake out, with the dunk contest this year with the cats we named. Shit, you never, the Greek freak make money. You never know. It's long, linky ass.
I think it's harder for, big people
Right.
to do it. It ain't never gonna look the same when you talk.
It's not.
You 6'10", Sean Kemp or somebody.
I was about to say
You're
that.
official. You're definitely official, but it don't look the same when a bigger cat. Somebody's 6'4",
Right.
6'5", doing 6'6", doing these dunks. It definitely don't look the same.
Nah, they definitely don't. But we'll see. And another note, before we go with this, wrap it up with the sports. Clippers forward, All-Star forward Blake Griffin needs surgery to remove a staph infection from his right elbow. He will undergo surgery Monday, which is tomorrow in Los Angeles, and will be reevaluated after the All-Star break. Griffin could miss up to 2 to 6 weeks. He's averaging 22.5 points, 7.5 rebounds, and 5 assists per game, and he's shooting 50% from the field. He was just elected to his 5th All-Star game this season, and Damian Lillard is his replacement. How do you feel about Lillard getting the nod to replace Blake Griffin?
Well, Lillard, when I was watching basketball, I mean, when they asked certain coaches, who was it? Who they asked? I forgot who it was. Mark Jackson. And they asked somebody else who was. They both had him on the list. I mean, you can't really argue with Lillard. He's one of the best point guards in the game, man.
Fact.
One of the best point guards in the game. The team is winning. You can't argue with him, man. You can't argue with that.
Nah, I think he definitely did make the right move by giving it a nod. He went up earlier this week on social media about how he got robbed and all this and that. He got the nod, but that's why you can't put your foot in your mouth, man, because they could have shitted on him.
Exactly.
I
hate to switch the subject, but since we speaking about Lillard, I gotta big up my boy, Kyrie Irving. Did you see what he did to them boys?
The Portland, yeah.
He took the game over without LeBron. I mean, he literally
just got started, man.
Nah, come on, man.
Why you gotta get this cat over here started?
Man, he literally took the game. That gotta be mentioned, man.
Over, yeah. Definitely gotta be mentioned.
It gotta be mentioned.
Mm-hmm. How much he finished with that game?
Come on, man. The double nickel, brother. He Jordan them.
5-5, you heard?
Double nickel them, man. But it's just the way he did it.
Right.
You know what I mean? They were down 3.
Mm-hmm.
He hit the 3 to tie the game. Mm-hmm. Then hit the game-winning shot like a G, son. He pulled it back, let the shot clock run down. You know what I mean? Let the game clock run down. Ain't even put no move on my man.
He shot 19 threes that game too.
I mean, 11.
Yeah,
right?
11 of them. Yeah.
Exactly.
So
You hot? I thought he was gonna throw up his hands like this, like Jordan.
He should have.
Yeah, y'all some funny dudes, man. They just got their winning streak snapped too the other night. They was on the 12-game winning streak. The Pacers snapped it Friday night.
That's the Pacers, man.
Shout out to Arbor, but F the Pacers.
Business out here, man. They messing up our streak, man.
They snapped it, but the Cavs, they
we
won
gonna
today.
start it back up, you heard?
Yeah, y'all won today, so
We're gonna start it back up, man.
Salute to the Cavs. They blew the Lakers out today on NBA Showcase. And
KP team could have blew the Lakers out.
Sound late, man.
Lakers ain't shit. But the Cavs definitely back on point. And they're moving up in the rankings, Salute to the Cavs. They back. LeBron back on his big ass. He's like, yo, I guess I must have forgot, man. I'm back. So the Cavs are back to their winning ways. 13 out of 14. Hey, ain't too shabby at all, man. Some teams, they got 13 wins at all.
Exactly.
So, I ain't going to tell you who. It's a certain team that play in the tri-state area. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But we're going to leave that alone. But yeah, man, shout out to the Cavs for doing their thing. But yeah, man, we're about to go on a little brizik. You know what I mean? What you got for us, J. Jakes?
Yeah, let's get into this new Uncle Murder. You know what I mean?
Okay.
It's All-Star Weekend, man. Approaching, man. So, I gotta bring the real niggas back, man. We back in style, you heard?
All right.